The show, the guests, and the charts. The fun and laughter. The chat show with a difference.
How did you get into the industry? Why did you?
Oh, me. You won't believe it, but really, when I was young, like I told you before, I didn't get to that. When I was young, I always thought I was going to be a broadcaster. Because then, I was kind of on the stubborn side. So my mommy sends me, go and bring this. I always be like, I don't want to go. I like doing things by myself. I have to do everything, but don't just send me just like that. So when I did them, she'd be like, Julie Coca, Right. So I really wanted to be a broadcaster. I liked the TV a lot then.
She was my influence, actually. I loved her. I loved Julie Coca, very much.
So when I was then, once I was watching a program, The Victims, right? It was you, Mabel. It was you. When I watched you, I'm serious. I've always waited for the day I'll see you, and I'm so happy. Then you say something like, I didn't kill Chi. I just said, God. I said, God, one day I just had to be like her. I swear it was because of you.
I don't believe that.
I'm your greatest fan in this world, I swear.
Oh, so sweet. Oh, really?
I'm so happy.
You've just flattered me. I don't know what to say. I really absolutely did not know what to say.
I can't believe there's ever going to be a day like this where I'll be seated right here and talking to you.
Now I'm lost for word. Somebody should come right now and start presenting this program now.
I didn't kill Chi.
Yeah.
That was the word. I think that was just it.
Killing is an unforgivable offense.
I didn't kill anyone. I didn't shoot Chi.
Wow. I remember that. I remember that. You know what I want to do, right? Because you are a very good actress, a great actress. I have seen your work and I've loved your work.
Thank you.
In it as well. Why don't we see one or two things that you've done? Which one would you like to see?
I would love to see Everyday People.
Everyday People?
Yes, Aisha.
Yeah? Because if we don't see that now, I'll start crying. You understand? Because you really made me very emotional now. We're going to see Everyday People from Juliet, right?
Yeah.
Super.
Come chat with Mabel.
I have lost ITS account. We've withdrawn it and given it to someone else.
Did they say why? How come? But that is unethical. You just don't withdraw an account like that without saying why.
Come chat with Mabel.
She'll talk with you.
Who can say that you are not a good actress after seeing this, honestly?
Thank you.
How did you work out your characterization? Because I can see that, a lot of effort was put into it.
Yes, well, first of all, when you get for a soap opera, the character remains constant. Like Aisha, you know who you are, you know your age, you know where you are from, you know your background, you know your educational qualification. You have to know all that to be able to put it in place. And then as a wife, do you understand what I mean? Those are the things you have to know. So when you sit back, you think, because every wife is not the same, and every wife is not from the same place.
Of course, yeah.
So all these things, when you relax, you don't have to, it's not something you get a script and just start saying the lines. It's done over time, a lot of study on who you really are. That's the only thing that can bring out your character. If not, you won't get it right.
How did you feel when you felt you got your character?
I felt good because I knew I was communicating to the people, my viewers. Because if I wasn't communicating, they wouldn't be stopping me on the way. Like they stopped me. Recently, we've had something like, my husband in the program always cheating on me, and I've always been able to pull through that's all the time. So you see them very sympathetic. So right now, I think I see Aisha as the young, she symbolizes the young Nigerian married woman, what she goes through. I'm not married, but I see it happening every day to other people.
Of course, yeah.
I see it every day. So you see, these young men always have a way of deviating from their responsibilities. They end up having affairs with other women. And the question now is, are you going to leave your marriage for some other person?
It's been the debate that's been going on for a very long time.
Honestly, so the thing is, Aisha is very supportive. She is strong.
Tunde? Aren't you going to work? You're running late.
No work today. No member of staff, no major account.
Look, we have been through a lot. You've hurt me in more ways than you can imagine. But through it all, I never lost respect with you. So please, don't make me do so now. The man that I loved and married is not a loser. He's a fighter. And except that man is dead, in which case I have no more business here. I suggest you get up from that bed, have your bath, have your breakfast, and head for work. The true test of a man is not in how he falls down, but on how he stands up again.
I'm sorry. Sorry I had to put you through this.
You can see that no matter how sad she feels, Aisha in that program hardly really cries. I think the viewers cry for her. Anyway, I'm one of those actresses that don't really believe you must go on crying.
Exactly.
No, it makes you look very weak.
You know what?
You can get people to cry while you are not crying.
Exactly.
You agree with me?
Yeah, you cry inside.
You cry inside, so they feel it. And they're always asking me, how are you coping? As if it's real.
The Chat Show with a Difference.